What a year, 1937. It was a year in between the two wars, World War I and World War II. It was a time when the gray political figures of the First World War were replaced by the more flamboyant leaders of the Second World War. But in between those two wars, we had a time, what a year. Let's look at the newsreels. The newsreels say it all. Yes, 1937, a year of parades, because there is Roosevelt and Barclay embarking on a plane trip with Roman Navarro. And Roman Navarro, when was he? 1937 was a year of fighting, not wars, but fighting in rings. And Americans were in 1937 in rings. And there is Harold Ickes, Secretary of Boxing. And there was this was the in-between wars baby boom. Baby boom. Well, yes, in between the wars, there were babies being born. Why shouldn't they be born? As people waved their hats because babies were, and they dropped their hats in deference to Maurice Chevalier, who wore two hats during 3 hats he wore, 4. He wore 4 hats during 19. The headlines proclaim Hitler invades the Jeffries Fitzsimmons fight. 19th, it was a year when people were running from the fascists, running around their houses because the fascists were on the move. They just ran, and it was a year of Chamberlain punching out Hitler, and Hitler getting up and shaking his hand. 1937, look at them, what a year. Well, join me, Lowell Thompson, next week when Lowell Thompson remembers 1980. That can't be 1980. 1890. Lowell Thompson remembers 1890. Wait, I wasn't even born in 1890.
An orphan boy is raised in the magical and mystical Amazon jungle. By whom? That's what I want to know. Charles Deering, Alessandro Robello, and Mardello Robello, no relation, star in Where the River Runs Black on City TV's great movies.
14. Lowell Thompson. Remember. $19.40. Lowell Thompson. What? And what a year.